Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Alex, and today I have a challenge that I am going to try and complete. The challenge is 1,000 push ups in a 24-hour period. So I'm going to film all the push ups, probably give you guys some updates along the way, and give you my thoughts and impressions after I'm done as well. But also, why do a challenge like this in the first place? And the short answer, I would say, is you do the challenge because the challenge arose. And I'm in a group of environment with a group of friends that stuff like this pops up. And one of them said, "Hey, let's do 1,000 push-ups this Saturday." And if you're not in an environment like that, not surrounding yourself with a group of people like that, you're in the wrong environment. Actually, one of my other friends, Ricky, the other day, I heard him say, "Hard shit is the point of life." And it kind of took me back for a second, and it's like, damn, it's kind of right. Like, hard things are, challenging things are growth. The point of life really is growth. So when you get to the end of your life, do you want to be saying things like, "I'm glad I was never really challenged. I'm glad I never really truly faced any adversity." And honestly, that is some of my greatest fears, is having thoughts like that at the end of my life. So to combat that, we do stupid stuff like 1,000 push-ups in a day on a random Saturday. So I think the strategy is going to be low fatigue sets, because I'm definitely not adapted to high rep push-up stuff. I work out, I do bench press and stuff, but that's nowhere near like 1,000 reps. So that's going to be the biggest challenge. So I think my goal is going to be probably sets of 15 every 10 or 12 minutes or something like that. I forget the math. During the work day, I am going to work that day as well. I'm probably going to do sets of 30 or so, I'm not literally like breaking my focus every 10 minutes. But that is going to be the strategy. And the next time you guys see me, I'll be doing push-ups. All right, we're getting in people's way, so we got to move to the garage for a little bit. So far, fatigue is pretty low. I like the strategy of low fatigue sets. Just did 20 there. I've been doing sets of 15 or so. The only challenging part is it's difficult to get anything done when literally every 10 minutes you have to get up and go do push-ups. Yeah, that's the update so far. We're at about 200. Fatigue low. Productivity also low today. Starting to get some elbow or tendonitis, whatever the proper term is. Fatigue setting in a little bit. Been doing sets of 25 to try to save time. Probably continue with like sets of 20 or something. But about halfway through, I think I'm at like 550 or so. But other than that, feeling pretty good. Curious to see how my elbows are going to feel at the end of the day. But other than that, going strong. All right. At work now, I had to put on a real shirt because I was doing some email looms, but definitely not possible to stop every 10 minutes to do push-ups when I'm at work. So I'm gonna have to do longer breaks, probably more push-ups per set, and try to make up time after the workday. Tendinopathy setting in. I'm a little over 600 right now. Muscles feel fine, honestly, but my elbows are in pain for sure. So 30. Ah!
Ah.
Guest appearance.
I like this angle.
Okay, it's a good angle for you.
It's a nice angle.
I go wide grip. My elbow is about to fall off. Got some serious tendonitis going on. I'm gonna try to do like a real wide grip, take some pressure off my elbow. Oh, it still fucking hurts. Okay. It is 1,000 push-ups. It's like 4 o'clock. I should be able to show you guys the time, but 4 o'clock. Definitely could have got done way sooner. Especially what I was doing earlier in the day is like just sets of 25, and even if I have to bump it down to 20 about every 10 minutes. I could have definitely held that pace for a long time, if not all day. But I started, once I was at work and actually like trying to call people and like get stuff accomplished, it's totally not realistic to stop every 10 minutes and do push-ups and be out of breath. So I had to space that out when I could work it in. But damn, done now. My my boss just mentioned something about maybe doing this once a month. I'm like, oh hell, here we go. So we'll see what happens. But man, that's what it is. I'm sure I'll have some more thoughts later once I have some time to collect my thoughts and organize them in my head. But right now, it's done. Glad I did it. Probably gonna have a lot of elbow tendonitis for the next couple weeks, but I did it. Now I get to say did 1,000 push-ups in a day. So. All right, so it is now the day after, and just wanted to give you a little update on mind and body here. So, in terms of the body, I mean, I'm feeling good. Muscle soreness, call it a 2 out of 10. Tendonitis, call that a 7 out of 10. But that'll go away. I've dealt with that before, even if it takes some time. It is what it is. Thoughts on the challenge? Super glad I did it. It was really good. It was fun. Got to do it with people I love. You know, they also are pushing themselves and did the same thing here. So it's kind of like a little memory you get to put in your memory piggy bank for, hey, I did that. That was cool. And that just goes into your collection of memories, right? And your life is kind of a collection of those memories. So glad I got to add that one for sure. Will I do it again? Probably not, honestly, unless unless my friends or coworkers say, "Hey, let's do it again." I'm not gonna back down. But I think for me, the benefits were mostly mental. It's like, hey, here's a challenge, here's something hard, go figure it out, go do it, and then you get to do that, and you build a little confidence in yourself. Like, hey, I can do hard things every single time you do something like that, and that is one of the biggest reasons I like to do stuff like that. It's more mental confidence, and it's the challenge and the thrill of the challenge and completing that and strategizing. I really enjoy that. But in terms of 1,000 push-ups specifically, yeah, I mean, it's cool because it's super accessible. Like, anyone can do it. You just need a floor. So that's awesome. And you really don't have to be that strong or good at push-ups, because 24 hours is such a long period of time. You could just pace it very, very low and still be able to do the challenge. So the accessibility is cool. That's awesome. But I think I like to do different stuff, I guess. So maybe find some other way to torture myself on the next one. So that's pretty much what my thoughts are. Really enjoyed it. I think if someone else wanted to try this, yeah, that's the benefits are mostly mental, and then also getting that memory to put in the memory piggy bank. So 100% glad I did it, and let me know what you guys want to see on the next one.